So this is interesting news. The independent SG, which SG is a Singapore top-level domain website, and I'll leave a link in the description below about how you can find this article, but I find this very interesting. My belief in alien UFO is more credible than any religion which was believed by others who didn't even see their God. Opposition politician hints out at UFO sighting detractors. So this man, People's Power Party Secretary General Go Min Sang, has hit out to detractors who have flamed him online after he asserted on social media that he has seen a UFO and that he believes in aliens. Back in 2000, I have seen an object masquerading as a cloud which was glowing and floating at a very slow speed. Before I could take out my camera to take a picture of it, it just zoomed away in extreme speed, astronomical speed, zipping through the evening sky. Such technology of speed is unknown to human civilization, and that is why I believe there exists a more advanced civilization somewhere which is alien to Earth. And of course, he got a whole bunch of criticism from people, and I'll leave you to read about that. So he wanted to respond to the criticism he received. Myopic and ignorance. In this world, there are billions of people believing in religions without seeing their God, goddess, Buddha, angels, or whatever supernatural beings, but we hardly say anything silly about it. And yes, I am also one of the billions who believe in my religion with a leap of faith. But when I say I also believe aliens or UFOs exist because I have seen one with my own eyes before, camouflaging itself as a cloud but zipping off with ultra supersonic speed, people start to say GMS has discredited himself, blah blah. GMS here means Go Min Sang himself. He's referring to himself. Well, as far as I'm concerned, seeing is believing, and my belief is the existence of alien UFO is much more credible than any religion which was believed by others who didn't even see their gods, goddess, Buddha, angels, etc. before. In all logical sense, how could a person who believes in exactly what he has seen be less credible than someone who believes in something that he didn't even see before? Common sense and logic are really not common at all. Besides, the truth is, I repeated my consistent claim of my sighting when there is a recent report of a couple of pilots in Ireland who's also witnessed UFOs, which also flew in unbelievable speed. I am definitely not the only one who had seen such things zipping through our sky on Earth. It shows how myopic and ignorant people could be. Now, he wrote this on Facebook. You can tell that the wording is a little bit not quite great English, but he clearly is saying this with clarity. He knows what he's saying. What he's saying is logical. I agree with everything he says. You know, this is not he's a religious man. He believes in his religion with a leap of faith. This is not an attack on religion, but it is an attack on reason. It's an attack on all those who say UFOs can't exist, even though there are so much evidence to the contrary, or to that UFOs do exist. And then I'll go ahead and read all this. Okay, I shall tell you why I'm a UFO alien believer. Of course, he said this in 2011. I have witnessed what I believe to be a UFO, an alien object, back in 1999. Because no human technology can explain or did what that object did. I have written about it back then on soc.culture.sg. At a glance, it looks like a glowing white cloud floating in the air. It was oval in shape. It was floating just outside my windows. I was watching TV at the time. It caught my eyes because of its glowing nature and the way it moved in a slow and steady movement which somehow looked unnatural to me. I tried to take a closer look, moving to the window. Just a minute later, it just zipped and zoomed out of my sight with a blink of an eye. Within a blink of my eyes. I believe no human technology could make any object to move at such a great speed. Such image is still imprinted in my mind deeply. Just too bad I didn't have any video camera backup then to record the whole process. From then on, I always keep an open mind about UFO sightings. Some UFO sighting reports around the world coincide with my own witnessing experience, such as objects just zip and zoom out of sight within seconds. Whether or not this news about the 3 gigantic spaceship is real, I really don't know. Top travel from Earth to Pluto or Jupiter by a normal human space exploration crafts will take years, tens of years. If it takes only 2 years to reach Earth, it is already traveling 20 times or more than human technology could do. Keep an open mind. In my opinion, there are 2 types of UFOs on Earth. Some are human-made by some countries like America or Russia, but these are the ones which could fly at normal speeds due to technological limitations. They may be in saucer shape, have the ability to hover around, etc., but do not have the technology of traveling at the speed of light. Those which could do that most probably are of alien types. So what I find the most interesting about this article is that this man is coming out. He has nothing to gain from coming out about his sighting. In fact, his criticism is that all these folks on Facebook are saying, "Oh well, good job. You just gave up your election. You're a crazy person." Okay? That's basically that's all these criticisms say is you're crazy. That's what you normally get when you talk about UFOs. So this man has nothing to gain and everything to lose by coming out and saying the truth about his sightings. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to, again, leave a link in the description. If you like this kind of content, I think this is really, really cool, interesting, and I wanted to share it with you all. And leave a like if you like it, and please subscribe if you like my content. Thanks.